It's combat time, and there's nothing more combat-y or timey than Mortal Kombat Deception. I take a great pause here because it's like some people are like Mortal Kombat Deception is one of the best MK games of all time. And don't get me wrong, I was a MK warrior back in the dark days of the early aughts of Deadly Alliance and Deception and Armageddon and all of these games. I was like, yeah, they're cool. And I kept telling myself they're cool. They're not cool at all. It's the lamest Mortal Kombat has ever been. But we are now we are now like a decade away from these. They are lame. But there's such the specific American goofy way and lame that they kind of have re-gotten a certain charm back. I think maybe 2 or 3 years after these games came out, everyone hated them. A lot of people hated them, okay? I played a lot of Deception. As they went on, I played less and less. I played the most of Deadly Alliance, which is weird considering it had the least amount of content. Deception... You know, I had a GameCube at this time. I only got a PS2 like in early 2005. So the GameCube version of Mortal Kombat Deception didn't exist for like a number of years, and then they ported it after like it came out in 2005. That's so I didn't get to play a lot of Deception. When I got my PS2, that's when I rented Deception. No wait, did I buy it? I forget. It doesn't matter. So we're gonna play Conquest because that's what everyone wants to see. It's what everyone's demanding. Again, just to reiterate, while Max is wasting his time playing the mainline Mortal Kombat games and matches, you know, we ain't doing that. We're playing the shit that people want to see / and/or experience through me, your avatar for the day. I'm gonna play Conquest mode. Do this. Ah, fuck. Your lame-ass profile is required. I don't know, what was the point? This is like the early account system. So no one look at my code, okay? Don't look. Everyone look away from the screen, okay? Alright? Okay. Yeah, Matty Fatty. That wasn't my password. You'll never get into my account. I don't care what you do. Alright, here we have young boy Shujinko. He's our Mary Sue for this game. So I don't want to compare this to Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I will. Its sense of humor and some of its side quests really do remind me of it. By the way, if you're wondering why this is so sharp, it's because I am emulating this. There will be some graphical bugs. I've ironed out a few of them. But, you know, that's the way it's got to be. I don't own a hard copy of this game on anything, so... Whoa! It's like Shun Goku! I mean, it's Son Goku from Dragon Ball Evolution. I really like the idea of a bunch of horrible children LARPing Mortal Kombat. There's our Goro! Hey kid, do you have the same haircut as Goro? Yeah, you're Goro, but I want to be Jax. You're Goro! We're not really fighting. That kid on the bottom is strong. He's a power bottom. You just keep that other kid up there for an extended amount of time. Ah, we never got to see a fatality. Conquest was in Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Even wasn't Deadly Alliance, but not in a real, you know, game-like form. I wouldn't mind if one year, the next Mortal Kombat 12, whatever you like, that they kind of not ditch, but adapt the cinematic story mode to be more like this. You know, take a bump in the graphics, I'm fine with that. Have the cutscenes like you normally do. Here comes Baracho! Okay, no one knows where Baracho came from. He doesn't have a backstory. They fixed him a little bit in MKX and made him a bit cooler, but I still dislike the character. Hey, whoa, that was Ermac! He stole my ruby coin! There's something really relaxing about this game. You can just kind of take your own pace. It's kind of long. Like, it's at like something like 10 hours long if you're not blitzing through it or something. And of course, fuck! As you go through it, you collect a lot of coinage to buy stuff in the crypt. There's Sub-Zero! Now just plain Zero, but he left me a sapphire coin. A sapphire? I don't know. You can punch people. You stupid kids deserve to die.
You need to respect your elders.
You're like a year older than me, dude. Here's a stupid little friend. I forget his name. Doesn't matter. Get out of the way, old lady. I'm collecting coins. And what we got here? I hope we have a sexy Gianna Michaels Scorpion outfit. We do not. That outfit's actually fine. It's kind of like Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Actually, it's more like Mortal Kombat 4. I think I got my Mortal Kombats all nice and lined up. Suck it, Kenny.
Hello, Shujinko. I lost the key to my house when we were playing Mortal Kombat earlier.
We were playing it!
Please bring it to me. My parents
I don't like
told me
that
if
block
someone
button.
uses
Why
the
did
key
they
to
do
rob
that?
our house.
It never was quite natural in my Find the Lost Key somewhere in the park. So, yeah, you can accept side quests from, like, these rando characters. Sometimes it does stuff, sometimes it doesn't result in anything. I can't get a side quest from this guy, I don't think. Usually when you accept the side quest, that side quest is, like, kind of active. I know there's some side quests you can do out of order. Like, you can pick up the thing that you need. I'm working so hard on this Sunday at 11:57 a.m. Time goes really fast in Mortal Kombat Universe. There's the key! My gigantic spinning power-up key. I left it in the park. Please fetch it for me, because I can't, like, live with myself.
Oh, you found my key.
I didn't think you would.
Now I will not get into trouble.
The voice acting is so woeful. It's horrific, but I kind of love it. Are you going to go inside your house? I'm watching you. Let me go, let me go. Oh! I'll steal your money. Find the lazy boy sleeping in the woods. That's me. I've lazily slept in the woods. What is that noob Cybot? This mode fucking kicks ass. It's so cool. Just like, it reminds me of Mortal Kombat 2. I'm sure Kenny would agree with this. It reminds me of Mortal Kombat 2 with the amount of like characters that stick their heads out behind things. It just feels like it's filled with secrets because it is. Like, I don't know if I have meditation yet, but you can meditate in certain places and like certain characters, like, I don't know, really memorable ones like Nitara or Movado or Kira. If you wait in the right spots and you're like, oh, Mondays at 4:20 a.m., if you wait there, Nitara will show up and you might smoke a blunt together. You don't know. She is sexy as vampire. She do what she want.
Move along. This
Okay.
is off limits.
You know what? I will. Alright. Oh! Fucking call TMZ to this. Get TMZ to do a report. What the fuck? Why was that needed? Before I'm allowed to go, I need to, like, do the actual mission. I think that... I don't know for sure if I've maximized everything here. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't, you know? We don't know. But I'm gonna go talk to my stupid friend. He's jealous of my skills. Me, Shujinko. This world is so weird. We're in Earthrealm. Is anyone called Apep? Please let me know in the comments if out yourself if your name is Apep. There's a crying baby. No one can save it.
To start any classes today.
Shit! Alright, let's just stop at this time of the night. Just see if there's anyone creeping around. I don't know, like Draman or fucking Shuhao or what other jobbers are there? Havoc. Havoc's kind of cool. I don't know how you guys feel. Havoc's alright. I think with like if someone thought about his design more than Zero and redid him, but with his concept of being I'm a cleric of chaos and I'm kind of like a little bit bonkers and shit, maybe that would work. My life as a Mortal Kombat warrior is shit. Let's just go in here, I guess. Steal some money. Your Jade coins are mine. I mean, I don't think you got a lot going on. You own one table and 2 chairs. You don't have a toilet, or like a bidet, or anything. Where's your fucking TV at, weirdo? What's weird is that it really overclocks your meditation. Like you said 6 a.m., people start coming out. People that get up at 6 a.m. are fucked. I'm sorry if you do. But no, absolutely not. I mean, I used to have to get up at 6 a.m. I used to have to get up at 5 a.m. for doing QA work, but I don't want to talk about that. Replay dojo mission? Fuck no. Where's the class hours? Here's that lazy asshole. He said 6 a.m. It's 7. I'm waiting on you, bitch.
My name is Apep. Master Bo Raicho asked me to show you the other schools where he teaches martial arts.
And I have to, or Master Bo Raicho will beat me. Alright, so him and his green halo of death. Yeah.
Here it is. This
I
is
never would have
Master
found
Raicho.
it. You face the drunken rage of Master Bo Raicho. Oh no. Yeah, cautiously walk in there. You don't know what this guy's gonna do. Okay, every warrior has the potential to effortlessly link his or her moves into one long attack combination. Here we go. Alright, so I learned a couple of stupid combos with Baracho. You know, I really enjoy it.
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next class.
Let's go to the strip club. I want to go to the club. Man. Especially in Mortal Kombat Deception time, every single female character just wore a thong and a bikini. I made a Twitter post about this, but it's like, yeah, like back in 2004, I was like, oh yeah, I'd love a boner right now. I could use a boner, but even back in 2004, when I would look at the lineup of girls, I'd be like, I don't know about this. They're all too similar. From like an aesthetic art standpoint, I was like, they're the exact same character over and over. We have enough male ninjas, but at least all the male ninjas had some type of gimmick. All the girls were just like bikini in different color, you know? And like, I'm super glad in MK11 now, you can at least mix and match. You can kind of have revealing clothes if you like, or kind of not. It's like up to you, basically. But like Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance to Armageddon, like some of the character designs were not great. Like they're just straight up not good. You know, I like Sub-Zero's like Sub-Zero meets Shredder design. But I hated other designs like Kira and like Li Mei was especially woeful. It's Sub-Zero! And it's like an MK4 design of Sub-Zero. So the interesting thing about this mode is that this is probably not even the original Sub-Zero. It might be. It might be like a Descendant or whatever. Because this Conquest mode takes place like a good number of years before Mortal Kombat 1 even. Like Mortal Kombat tournaments are going on. You know what's weird? The Mortal Kombat universe, let me talk about this for a fucking second. The Mortal Kombat universe adopted the movie shit and made that canon. You know what I mean? When you look at Mortal Kombat 1 and maybe even 2's story mode, it just talks about that like Shang Tsung needs to unbalance the Furies. Which is some type of fucking nonsense. It makes me feel some type of way, but it's not a good way. I'm just like, what the fuck is unbalancing the Furies? I think it just means like shattering the bonds of dimensional reality, but fuck that. It made no sense. But it's just like, what the fuck does that mean? No kids knew. I don't fucking know. Anyway, when the Mortal Kombat movie came out, they're like, you need to win 10 tournaments in a row. I'm like, holy shit, yeah. I understand what that fuck that means. 10? Yeah, that's okay. And then that's when they made it about like Earthrealm needs to defend itself with Mortal Kombat tournaments. And that's what it became a big thing about. And like as long as you keep winning, as long as you keep Scott Steiner in at Sacrifice, like, you know, Shao Kahn doesn't have any percentage winning. And especially you add Kung Lao to the mix, and his odds of winning drastically go down. And that's the good thing about, like, the Mortal Kombat movie. Fuck, they even replaced their version of Kano with that Kano. Read up about that actor, Trevor Goddard. It's a fucking wild trip. There should be a down the rabbit hole for the actor that played Kano. And just Kano's... You know what? I'm going to make a video about Kano one day. Just how fucking crazy Kano's story is. So, you're going to see my shitty, like, replaying of this mode. But if you want to see a really good LP of this, that's very exhaustive, I have to give big ups to my man, Mr. G-Star321, who sadly doesn't seem like he's active on YouTube anymore. Anyone is a big G-Star fan? That guy's fucking hype as shit, I think. I'm not sure. He hasn't put up a video in like 8 months or some shit. I'm very sad. I don't know where he went. But he does a really awesome full LP of Conquest mode that he does like every mission, every side mission in the game. You see everything. It's super cool. Plus he's like a weird New Zealander or Australiander. Forget where he's from der. But he's kind of funny in a weird way. If you know what I'm talking about, you're nodding wistfully right now.
I wish someone would beat him up and get our money back.
Yeah. I'm a vigilante. I can do it. Remember, kids, being a vigilante has absolutely no downsides. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the park and beat the shit out of whoever I find there. So Sub-Zero, you were like walking around before, but now you're just kind of standing there stationary. It's a little weird. Find medicine for the sick boy before 8 p.m. What, is he gonna die? What's up with that? That's weird. It needs to be before 8 p.m.
I am going to teach
I'm
you.
going to teach you. I've killed him. I have found the lazy boy, so maybe I could talk to the other boy and get some type of reward boy for doing it. But I forget what that kid was. Alright, beat up the bully that bullied the world.
Defeated Meko? That's great. Thank you. Take this key to my parents' hut. There should be a reward
You
for
can
inside.
fuck in
Here,
there?
take
What?
this.
That's weird.
The guard at the bridge must be hungry. Please take this ham to him.
That's just a Photoshop of someone in NetherRealm's lunch. Okay, so I have to pay for the ham, which is sick. Thank you, Butcher Man. There's this whole elaborate map system. It gets really crazy. I can't tell if this is cool or not. And you can see it's the ultimate and fucking stupid-ass MacGuffins. It's a Kamidogu. One time Brennan Williams started talking to me about the Kamidogu, I was already fairly in love with him, but it only plunged me deeper into love with him. Just the fact he even knows what the fuck he's talking about. Alright, it's time for ham. Ham. Ingest the ham.
Ham. Thank you very much.
My cabbages! And he'll walk away, because Hams has satiated him.
I
Nice.
do not know what you said to the guard, but it worked.
I gave him
He's
ham.
gone now, and we can cross the bridge.
He's
Let us go
right
to the
there.
next lesson.
He can hear everything. So one thing I'll say about Mortal Kombat is that, like, aside from a couple of isolated tunes from, like, maybe Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, you know, maybe 3, the music in the games, in all the games, is largely forgettable. Like, it's nothing to the likes of Street Fighter or King of Fighters or Killer Instinct or or Tekken or Virtua Fighter or most games. And, you know, the movie theme's the movie theme, but it doesn't really count. I better do this lesson before the day is out. Okay, if you should become an accomplished warrior, likely have studied many different... So here comes a dumb style switching of Mortal Kombat Deception. That's bad. It's a cool idea, I guess, but not really. I've mastered all those styles. Now strike me with an attack from each of your fighting styles. Excellent. I've murdered Bo Raicho. It'd be cool instead of Shujinko. I mean, most things would be cooler than Shujinko. But why couldn't they just made this on Liu Kang? It would have been basically the same sort of thing. It would be the same sort of growth period of, like, you know, this village and learning martial arts styles. They even retcon things to say that Bo Raicho was the one that taught Liu Kang and stuff, I think. I remember something like that in Mortal Kombat Deception or Armageddon where they're like, yeah, Bo Raicho taught Earthrealm everything they knew. And I'm like, what? Anyway, so, like, I know this feeds into the storyline of Deception, but it does, like, ultimately it doesn't matter. They could have just, again, retconned things, but I guess since Liu Kang was technically dead in this game, even though he sort of wasn't, they're like, nah, let's de-emphasize Liu Kang. Let's make a new, much more memorable hero, Shujinko. For anyone that doesn't know this mode, it's like you go to Outworld, you go to Edenia, you go to the Chaos Room, you go to Detroit, you go to all the fucked up realms, you know? It's pretty cool. Locate 5 Lin Kuei before dawn. Cool, I think. Let's see if I can locate 5 Lin Kuei before dawn. Probably not, but we'll give it a go. Are they in houses? Are they just outside? Aw, shit. I have only 6 hours. There's this Lin Kuei motherfucker! Ugh! I've located him. I hope that works. Does that work? Punching is kind of like locating. And I think also in the timeline of these games, Sub-Zero becomes the Grand Master and, like, is like the fucking Superman of the Lin Kuei, and everyone's like, oh, Sub-Zero is the fucking shit. And then he teaches Frost, and Frost is kind of a bitch and just wants to steal his power and shit. Man, Mortal Kombat is the only fighting game series that kind of makes its shit somewhat consistent. At least more than everybody else. Everyone else either has weird shit like reboots or dream matches or reboots or boots of previously reboots. Mortal Kombat at least tries. And I appreciate that. Oh, I only got an hour. Less than an hour. I don't even know how much time I have, really. I only punched like 3. I need to punch at least 2 more. Oh, I don't think I got it. I guess you gotta know where every single one is, you know? Again, if you want to see an exhaustive, like, should not exist LP, check out Mr. G Star 321. So does anyone remember this shit from these Mortal Kombats? You had to... There's these blinking fucking Simon Says lights right underneath their health bars, and that's supposed to indicate something. It's real dumb. Like, why do they think this is a good idea? I did it. Perhaps I'm not making myself clear, Bo Raicho says, choking blood in his mouth. So, when the red light blinks on Bo Raicho's health, that means you can counterattack. So, it just blinks up there to let you know that he's vulnerable. Would it not have been better to put like a slight red glow on his hands or feet or something? Why have this mechanic at all? Alright, so I learned breakers, which is the big fucking feature of these 3D PS2 Mortal Kombat games. Alright, so this is our big training moment where stuff might happen, or might not, I don't know. There's Bo Raicho saying something that you'd rather wish he hadn't. Like, oh my god, please stop talking. He's like, ho 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 ho. Man, the skills you've learned can be used together. By combining fighting styles, you will truly become a really awkward control system in this fighting game. So I want to talk about this. I talked about it on Twitter a few weeks ago. I think one of Raiden's costumes, I want to say this is in Deadly Alliance and not this game, is like the coolest Raiden alternate costume ever. He's like a samurai. He has no hat on. His hat is on is like on a backpack, like strapped on his back. He has like a katana sword or like a staff, and he's wearing like long baggy like samurai style pants. It looks so fucking cool. Like he's just wandering like lightning based Ronin, and they never return to that. And now like I hate Raiden generally in all the recent Mortal Kombat games. He's just a fucking idiot. I don't really particularly like his voice actor. I like Raiden when he's more of this silent, strong type. But then again, because of the movie, it made Raiden like this fucking fall guy, this backstory guy that just talks a whole shitload and just makes dumb jokes and doesn't really know what's going on. Like, I kind of dislike that change to Raiden got. You know, I get sick of this mode. I'll go into the crypt and see what I can unlock. I'm very excited for that new crypt in MK11, whatever that winds up being. Where's Strange Man? There he is. Shang Tsung's Island? I don't know. I really liked MKX's crypt, so. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fucking meditate, and then as soon as the race starts, I'm gonna punch this guy in the fucking ass. So I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna talk to him from this angle, and it's like I'm gonna hammer the B button. As soon as it starts, I'm just gonna fucking clock him so hard. No, Bo Raicho, I'm not gonna talk to you in the background there. Ah! Fucking bastard!
Return when you can prove to me that you have learned enough, and I may let you pass.
Yes, Master Bo Raicho. I will
So,
continue my
Bo
training.
Raicho, do you stand there 24-7? Why don't I just show up at midnight or like 5 a.m. and then just go out there into the world? Oh, fuck!
What are you?
Do not be afraid. I am Damashi,
Here we go.
emissary of the Elder Gods.
The Elder Gods?
Yes.
Like Centurion?
Will you accept this quest to save all that exists? You will be.
No, I don't really want to. I'm kind of a lazy child.
Then I will find another.
Ooh.
One of your friends, perhaps. The one who pretends to be Shang Tsung.
No.
No, not him. That guy smells. Smelly people. Man, remember how lazy Shinnok was in MK4? He didn't even have his own special moves, unlike Shang Tsung. He just had the ability to take the move sets of other characters, not their forms. So, like, think about Shang Tsung, but make it like 1,000 times less cool.
I am ready to prove that my combat skills are good enough.
What? But you know nothing! Ho ho, Shujinko! I knew you were coming because I can hear the sound from your clapping ass cheeks! Ho ho ho! So you just gotta beat the shit out of him. This is not that big of an issue. Ah, fuck. I need to know my pop-up attacks! Where are my pop-ups? Yeah, that's a pop-up attack. Whoa! There's a pop-up attack. See, when the red lights are flashing, that means Bo Raicho is weak. Yeah, I did it. I can finally let out of this town and see the world and fuck who and what I want. Bo Raicho is now dead. The little Mortal Kombat logos on the thing. I just draw that logo all the time, man. My mom made me a fucking dragon logo cake for my like 13th birthday. That shit was hype. Okay, let me know if there's any MK PS2 era characters you'd like to see come back. Like, because the only guy that came back really was Bo Raicho for whatever reason. And, Kenshi. Like, I know a couple of other characters appeared here and there, like Lee May. Fucking blew my mind when he came back in MKX. Like, I know she wasn't playable, but still. So here we are in the forest. What's gonna happen? Ah!
There is an impending doom that threatens the survival of all the realms.
What's the doom? It's an impending doom. Don't ask questions. Shut up, please.
Where do I find these? Kami Dogu.
They have been scattered throughout reality.
Because of course they do. Bo Raicho's house. Bo Raicho's fuckatorium. We're gonna go to the creepy forest and see if we can fight Jane and Smoke. Man, holy shit! Shao Kahn's all costume. I don't remember this. When did he dress up as this? That's crazy. Man, Smoke is so fucking cool. As a kid, like, Smoke was like my big favorite. I was like, whoa, what a cool ass motherfucker. Wow, look at this world is completely opened up to us. Let's check the map. Look at this crazy shit. This mode's fucking nuts. I don't care what you all say. I'm still gonna play it. I don't know what it is. Like, if you play Mortal Kombat back in the day, if you're like early 90s kid, you played that shit. It's like all the secrets and everything. Like, that was... Like, that's what gave it us an advantage over, like, Street Fighter. Is that, like, Street Fighter was like, oh, shit, we need to have secrets and stuff? Damn. Okay. Shenlong, Akuma, whatever. Even though Capcom really wasn't responsible for most of that. Mortal Kombat did that day one. Like, they integrated it into the very fabric of the gameplay. There's secrets and crazy stuff. Because the internet wasn't really a thing. So you could just put out little hints there and no one would really know. It was brilliant, really, at the time, but, like, a lot of Midway games did that, having weird secret shit, like NBA Jam and crap. Is that Jax? Okay, Jax shouldn't be here! This isn't the right timeline, plus it's shitty PS2 Jax. The only stand between you and the White Lotus Society is Jax for some reason. Will you challenge him? Yeah, I'll kick his ass. Prepare for combat. Okay, defeat Jax. Only throws will damage him for some shit reason. Oh shit. What's throw? You never taught me that, Bo Raicho! Is RB? Yeah! Only throws will damage Jax-san! Jax-kun! No! Throw! All I have is throw. Such a dumb throw, too. These are like the weird, like, amalgamated arenas that they make for Conquest mode. It's neat that they make them for each environment that you're in Conquest mode, meaning you'll never go be, like, in the Nether Realm when you're fighting in Earth Realm. But they're such basic arenas. Alright, I won that round. Best out of 3. Do I have other throws? Sumo, slap, power lift. Power lift could be a move, a throw. Cheap shot, Jesus Christ. If your own fighting style, you call something a cheap shot, means you don't really respect your own fighting style. Ring out that fat hands, PHAT, pretty hot and tempting. Champion sumo, frenzy legs, drunken sumo. Drunken fist sumo, jojutsu, special moves sumo. These are all my sumos. Ring out, BY? No. None of this is real. This is all fake shit. Alright, I've almost defeated evil Jax-kun. That's protecting the White Lotus Society. The White Lotus Society is like the most secret society in all of Mortal Kombat. Oh shit. Oh, thank God. Alright, I've defeated the evil Jax. And now I can go wherever I please. This mode's so cool. I want to make what happened about Street Fighter The Journey's Beginning. It was supposed to be this. It was supposed to be It was supposed to launch around Street Fighter 4's time frame, and it was like this pitch where it was like an RPG action type thing. It was fucking nuts. I think that's the Lin Kuei area. I'm not allowed there. That shit's scary. You never know you're gonna find. Sometimes you can find Kintaro. Kintaro's so fucking cool. I don't know about you guys. I know I've said this a couple times. Kintaro's like one of my favorite Mortal Kombat characters. They did him so dirty in MK9. He didn't look very cool. But MK Armageddon, he looked sick. He looked dope as sick. Alright, so defeating Jax really didn't result in anything cool, I guess. I picked up some coins, but then the guy just smacked me in the face. There's nothing you can do about those cutscene smacks, you know? They're super strong. There's no defense to them. Man, they're making that new Mortal Kombat movie, or I think they're making a new Mortal Kombat movie, but it sounds pretty garbage. You're like this guy that works at a supermarket and you get warped into Mortal Kombat world. It sounds really fucking bad. You think Warner Brothers that owns NetherRealm would be able to get a cool movie across? Like a Mortal Kombat reboot would be fine. Maybe kind of making a reboot but saying it was the MK9 story. Who the shit was that? I think it was Sonya. Or it was Nonya. But just like doing Mortal Kombat 9, just saying, oh, just here's the tournament, whatever, and just having all the raid and shit, like I'm seeing stuff. Whatever, I'd be cool with that. I'd be cool with anything, honestly. I want a new Mortal Kombat movie like now. Or down at the water's edge. I don't know, maybe there'll be a naked bathing Movado. Who knows? Not me-o. Something exploded over here. That's Cobra! Holy shit, I'm so glad we played this far through! Oh, we're gonna fight Cobra! Two serpents facing each other in combat! Will you accept this challenge? Yeah, I guess. He's just a normal guy that heard about Mortal Kombat and just like, oh, I can train. I can defeat him. It's super stupid. Defeat Cobra before you bleed to death! Yeah, some of these fights have these ridiculous... Like, I'm constantly draining health. Like, how... And I'm stuck as Bo Raicho! That sucks so. So, remember in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, you could lodge your weapons in people's chests and it would constantly drain their health? It'd be fucking ridiculous. Like, all you had to do was stick your weapon in someone's chest and then fight them for the rest of the round, and then, like, you'd be set. Oh, fuck you, Cobra. Yeah, Cobra's all costume with the hood up, because he's like Cobra, because he has, like, the hood of, like, a Cobra. You get it? Yeah. Alright, let's main mission it up. There's lots of people that I didn't help, which is cool. There's a guy that was, like, sick for an entire night. He's probably dead now, but, I mean, honestly, there was nothing much I could have done. The guy with the wedding ring, fuck him. Again, I couldn't really do anything to save him. Is there anybody up here? I feel like Natara might appear here. She does not appear here. That's cool. That's the worst Sub-Zero costume ever. I can confidently say no one likes this. If you like this in the comments, do not write in. Greetings!
See you again. As promised, I will now impart to you my most powerful technique.
Like throwing up and like shatting your ass out on the stage? Look at this. That's a sumo slap. That's the rib tickler. This is the cheap shot. That cheap shot. Headbutt. And that's all of the sumo attacks. So Shujinko trained with Master Bo Raicho, learning the combat skills he would need later in life. Because these will help him pay taxes. This is, 5 years, before he convinced Shujinko he was ready to venture on his own. So now I'm a little bit older, a little bit wiser. Do I know what a girl is? I don't know. Okay, there's something up in these hills. I don't know, there's a lot of coins. I'll collect those. I think there's someone important here. Wait, no, this is where the portal is. I don't have the Kami Dogu for the portal yet, so. Alright, I'm near the docks.
This must be the dock.
Get Bo Raicho's shit.
I should ask if anyone here knows what happened to the medallion.
It's weird that his voice sounds like it's the voice in his head, but it's lip-synced. It's like they didn't know which one they wanted to do. Man, these missions, you know, put Chris Avellone to shame. The writing here, the different, like, factions you have to think about, like, Chris Avallone's kind of a shitty writer compared to this, you know? Like, I don't want to say that about him, but it seems like it's true. Oh, we're gonna do it in Lin Kuei Academy. Hello? Hello? Yo, you? Ah! Okay, no. You. Ah! Alright, I'm not that good as the Lin Kuei is. Yo, it's a guy from Mortal Kombat Mythology, Sub-Zero!
Only great warriors are allowed to enter the Lin Kuei temple.
I'll guess I'll move on then.
I have been
No, I'm
personally
not.
trained by Master Baraicho and have been awarded the Warrior's Medallion to prove it.
Warriors,
Oh.
you are truly worthy of the Lin Kuei.
I'm not gonna ask to see it, but whatever. It's Sub-Zero! Greetings, Nishi, I'm Sub-Zero. We're fighting in this, like, charming glen. Glade? Whatever. We're not in Lin Kuei land. Rising thrust kick. That was rising. There's that. And there's that one. I guess it did okay. Yeah! Die, Sub-Zero. Well, not me, but the other Sub-Zero. Is it one round of combat? Yeah, I learned everything the Lin Kuei had in their entire history in like one day.
They have reported finding an unknown artifact that may greatly benefit our clan. We must secure it before our rivals do.
Nah, that's what you guys do. I just wanted to learn how to freeze my own balls and stuff, just in case. Yo, they get really hot. It's pretty gross. I don't really want to talk about it. Alright, whatever. We're done with Conquest mode for today. Let's go into the crypt. Alright, here's the old crypt. There's no scary things that jump out at you, which is nice. So I have 1,000 of some things. Some gross sounds. This looks cool. DE. Use C. There's Sonya. No way, I can use this. I'll press R. No. R. Use C key. R. No! Oh, it's Cobra. Did you see him? Holy shit. You gotta go for expensive things. Like this. Open. I got nothing. Did I fuck up? Yeah, I want D. Are you sure? Yes. I got autosaving a memory card. What I get? Oh, skeleton warriors! Terrible Ermac costumes. What you got for me? Save successful. Yeah. I guess. Nethership interior. It's production art. Who is that? Was that Baraka? Was it Suhao? Who is that? What is it? Sub-Zero promotional render. Scorpion wireframe model from... God damn! They were running out of shit to put in the crypt. So, like, being flanked by Dairo, the most memorable of MK characters, I think that's a good enough look at Conquest mode. It's still really fun in a cheesy, terrible sort of The Room style way. You know, Mortal Kombat Deception is backwards compatible on the 360, I believe. It's the only, like, legal way, I guess, of playing it easily. So that's this episode of Combat Time, and hopefully, for the next episode, you will be prepared.